What you can't say owns you. What you hide controls you. That was my life for so many years, and I know it's a life for so many of us. We're going through struggles, we're trying to do it all, and we're so proud that we don't want to inconvenience others. We want to be strong, and we have this idea that if we ask for help, that means somehow that we're weak. Yet when we ask for help, it's a sign of our strength. On Wednesday, January 26th, it will be Bell Let's Talk Day, and an amazing campaign to help spread awareness for mental health and bring the stigma of that mental health out into the light. Mental health is not anything people talk about or teach us as we're growing up. They don't talk about it the way that we talk about healthy food and exercise and how that affects our bodies. Why? Why is that? When we keep the topic of mental health open and continue that conversation to let it continue to evolve, we give space to let others open up, to let ourselves open up, to help calm whatever is raging on inside us as we're trying to do 100 million things all at once and wondering why we're so exhausted at the end of the day. I can't think of the number of times when I was in a dark place that I wanted to reach out and talk to someone, a friend, a family member, but I always stopped myself as I was dialing the phone. I didn't want to bother them. I didn't want to seem weak, but it amazes me how we stay so silent when our insides are screaming for relief. It's the things that feel so big inside our heads that we dare not share for fear of being judged. We feel shame for having these feelings and wonder why we can't just shake ourselves out of it. Today, I invite you to practice courage and reach out, because nothing haunts us more than the things that we can't say. It wasn't planned this way, but when I realized the date of my book launch, I thought, how perfect. This Wednesday, my book, Living with Dirty Glasses, launches as an ebook on Amazon. It's my invitation into the prison and torture of my experience, a mind gone rogue, trying to find a safe place. All the things that we dare not say. But I share them so that you or anyone that you know doesn't have to feel as alone as I once did. It's a book of hope and what helped me, and I hope it's helpful. In those difficult years, it was a book that was gifted to me that changed the trajectory of my life, and I promised myself that one day I would do the same. For 5 years or more, I battled with myself to write this book. I'm so proud to be here, not just for this book, but for the journey I had to go on to be the person I needed to be to write and share this book. I carried shame for far too long, and if it might help another suffer one day less and put them on the path to their own personal freedom, my heart is full. A quote from Brené Brown that I keep with me: shame cannot survive being spoken. It cannot tolerate having words wrapped around it. What it craves is secrecy, silence, and judgment. If you stay quiet, you stay in a lot of self-judgment. Again, from Brené Brown. So today I put aside my smiles and enthusiasm and open up my heart. I am Leah, spelled Ligia, artist, storyteller, mom, wife, friend, person just trying to figure out this life and her place in it. I invite you to keep the conversation going. Reach out to your friends that seem fine. Reach out if something feels kind of off. If you haven't talked to someone in a long time, Maybe it has nothing to do with you. Maybe they're going through their own hard time. When someone cancels, follow up. Maybe see them if there's something that you can do to help. Maybe they just need someone to talk to. Let's keep the conversation going.